Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good time zone. Wherever you are, I hope you are having a wonderful time. So we're in front mission. I know that that's a little odd for Thursday. I normally would have saved this for tomorrow, but I need a little extra time because where we left off, I was supposed to grind off the stream and I didn't get the chance to do so. So I've decided to do a little bonus episode of Front Mission 3, which doesn't really bother me. It's one of my favorite games ever. And we'll be doing some builds and some testing, basically just goofing off for a little bit. The other reason I decided to do this today, hello Travis, welcome in. I hope your evening is going well. The other reason I decided to do this today is the place where I work called, and the trucks are supposed to be there a little earlier than normal. Normally on a Thursday, I work strictly overnight, and it's a very long night, but they could arrive at any time because they hit their last check station, they called in, they might be there early. So I was concerned to play Minecraft or Star Trek online or any online game that I would have trouble just stopping with a group of players and then bailing on them and going down. So at any point, I may have to interrupt the show or end it to go and do my real life job. But this game is easy to just stop and save, and we're just running some tests and doing some simulators, so not too bad. So I've got my coffee, I had a decent nap. Today is, again, it's traditionally Friends Day. I normally play multiplayers on Thursdays that anybody can jump in and play with me. But with that situation in mind, I've just decided to go ahead and do what I probably should have done the other day after stream and didn't get a chance to do. Don't really have any other announcements besides that. We did have a Good Friends Day stream this morning on Fruity Spruce's channel. Let me get them a shout out. We played a new game with Fruity Spruce and Kaysher that we had never tried before. It was a Space Dwarf game. Oh my gosh, what is it? Deep Rock Galactica, I believe it's called. So if you're interested to see what we did, their VOD will be up and you can watch that. It was quite an experience, all of us just never having played it before and jumping into it. I had a lot of fun with it. I need to learn more about the game. Blown Apart, I believe you have that game now as well, so more than welcome to join us. We're thinking of playing it in the Discord or off stream as well, but you can always join us in stream too on Friends Day if we decide to do that again. I just did the one Blown Apart. I had no time to play with anything but the Gunner class in that game. I probably should have. I probably would have liked some of the other classes better. The Gunner was more, what would you call it? Like, you have to pay attention as the gunner because you've got a gun that basically mows down everything. I think I would have had more fun just being something that drilled through the dirt and collected resources. It's funny, I'm not a violent person by nature, but I picked probably the most violent class. It was still an experience and very fun. Oh, Subaru! Welcome, friend. Now you picked a good time to raid in. We just started, friend. Let me get you a shout out. And immediately with the goat. I have my coffee in hand too. I was expecting it though, because it's you, Subu. You've got me used to it. I didn't put it to my lips yet. You were playing some Onward. Did it go well, friend? Did you make some new friends? Thank you again, Subaru, for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. If you don't know who I am Tinsera, 300-year-old night elf. I am a variety streamer, and I'm trapped here currently in your time and dimension. I do normally frequent other dimensions and timelines, but have not been able to as of recently because my device is down. I would kindly remind you that this is a PG room, so please keep the adult language and themes to a minimum or not at all in the chat. But thank you again, Subaru, for the raid. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Subaru, you and your audience, I'm sure, have been in stream for a while, so feel free to lurk and get up and get your noms and stretch. I know how it is after a stream. You have to go and do all those things. But I do thank you for the raid, friend. In games like those, I love mobility. Then you'd be like Kaysher. I believe it was Kaysher was playing Scout. That looked to be the most mobile because they were able to go everywhere with their shotgun. I don't think they had any problems with it at all. Talk about timing then? Yeah, I just started up, friend. Made a fair few friends, and it was a few good lobbies as well. Oh, good. I know one time you didn't have very much luck with the lobbies. I'm glad to hear it was good. You certainly need nums. Well, Subaru, like I said, I completely understand the whole raid and run. You've got to do that sometimes, especially when you've been streaming for a while. And it's a real casual Front Mission 3 episode. I don't even normally play Front Mission 3 on Thursdays. I'm going to be right back at this game tomorrow morning. This is going to be prep work for the episode tomorrow, actually. That's why we're actually currently in the Tai shop, not in the simulator, because we actually have a store in this town. Fruity! Welcome in, friend. We were just talking about our game that we did this morning. Inquisitor Nem, how are you? Nem, you had a wonderful stream this morning. Let me get you a shout out. Oh, and thank you. You shouted out Fruity Spruce. I did that at the beginning because I was talking, but I appreciate you getting that again. And Inquisitor Nem had a secret test stream this morning of Warhammer 40k. They actually just beat it. So I'm hoping, Nem, that you'll get to do that again for everyone, because I know it was like a test stream and you kind of secreted it in there, but we're all looking forward to you to get it all fully up and running. It was, Travis. It was just a secret stream. They just kind of popped it up and went. I guess only a select few people knew that it was going to go. I wouldn't have known if Emmy hadn't have posted it in her Discord. I was so tired when I woke up and I looked over and I'm like, what's going on in Discord? Oh, there's an M and they're about to go and do Space Marines. Even the cats didn't. Is that why they had zoomies on stream? Even the cats were in shock. Nem goes and gets their setup already, and the cats just stop and look at Nem. What is going on? Could see that on Saphira's face. There was a secret test stream and everyone was there. Yes, we did all manage to get there. All I know is I had a lot of fun watching you, Nem. That was amazing. I was telling Fruity before the stream, our friends stream, that's what the whole day is dedicated to, is friends. The whole day I have it set up, and I'm hoping to do this for the rest of my time of streaming. Thursdays are just set aside as a friends day. I probably could have done something more creative, like setting up a Friday as a Friday Friends Day or something, but I believe that's taken by numerous people already for their Discord events and their event days. And Thursday for me is a weird day because of how late the trucks come. So it's easy for me to just set aside the day to do random things. Oh, you took a peek and it looked fun? That's good, Travis. Yeah, we were over there helping them. They're getting their whole setup, they're getting everything set up and doing some test runs and test battles. More than happy to help them. Next time I host, I'm getting them in for Dawn of War. Well, if you, Fruity, I have no problem with if you want to host Friends Day next week, I know we rotate, but I'm more than willing to do Dawn of War on your stream next week. I don't mind. Because technically, today was Emmy's. Can I get a shout out for Mayor Emmy as well? Because I'm going to show off her emotes anyway. Technically, today... Oh, my game's going to sleep. Hold on. Don't want the Vita to shut off. Yes, thank you, Nem. Normally today, Mayor Emmy would have been our host for Friends Day, because we rotate it. But Mayor Emmy is having some real-life issues with work, I believe, and schedule changes and people canceling, and she's also really busy with commission work. As Nem just demonstrated, you guys now have a wonderful new hug emote, and that's because Emmy worked on that in between all of the other frustrating things going on. And she did a wonderful job. It's just a beautiful emote. And in case you guys are wondering, that's myself and Emmy in the picture. I'm sure most of you got that, but just in case. Oh, I'm going to snooze you, ad. Why? Because I can snooze. Isn't it nice? It's so cool. I am sorry I had to drop the joy emote out to a follower emote. Of course, those of you who are chatting right now, this isn't a problem. You can still use it on my channel. It's one of my very first created emotes, so I couldn't bear to delete it. So I dropped it to follower. So now you guys have the selection in the follower category. This should be all the follower emotes. Yes. Yeah, sometimes, Fruity, you have to go back to the home channel and refresh your status there, I think, is what happens. Because it's my emote, and I had to go back to my channel to make sure that it loaded. I'm having some coffee before it gets cold. And I know we're just sitting on this, the Taipei shop screen. I apologize, sort of, kind of, but I warned. It's in the title. It's going to be basically a just chatting while I prep vehicles and mechs for tomorrow's episode. But I do thank all of you for being here. It's basically just it's just chatting while I blow up things in simulator mode. For those of you who just entered, I believe Travis heard this, so I'm sorry, Travis, I'm kind of repeating myself. The place where I work, they called, and the one primary store, which would be 90% of my work tonight, their large truck is on its way. I don't know what time it's going to get there. So doing a game where I'd have to play with friends online, I know normally I launch Minecraft or World of Ships or Star Trek Online, but doing one of those games and then trying to bail out to quickly go to work would be difficult, and I just felt like I'll play something offline. It was convenient because I didn't get to do this the other day, so I would have had to come home after work tonight and do it. So you guys get to join me instead and give me your input. Matter of fact, while we're talking, I think I've been on that screen for a while. We'll switch over and I'll start, putsying around with the different vehicles and stuff. We might actually be broke and have to do a few battles. We spent a lot of money. Real quick, let me see how broke are we. We've got 3,271, so we're not real broke. We have some cash. Oh, no bother. I think I am going to run at least 2 battles, and then we'll start building. Thank you, Nem, for cleaning those gears. Look at all the shiny gears. It's good. I finally have a use for that emote that I made ages ago. But I thank you for cleaning the gears. I like shiny gears. Hold on one second. Is my headset doing something weird? Perhaps. By weird, I mean physically weird. Oh, my cord got entangled around something. Give me 1 second. That's not good. Can't have that. Could just see losing my headset. It's a very expensive headset. If I lost it, I'd be upset. I bought it an age ago. I mean, it's paid for itself over a couple times. Okay, so we're here in the simulator. The goal for tomorrow. Fruity, I don't remember. Yes, I think you were here. I think everybody who's in the room right now was here the other day for the front mission episode. We left off before the tunnel battle. And I believe that battle's the same as in Emma's. I'm gonna fight those elite mechs, I think. So we'll load up Tal Base. I already have 1 test mech put together. So we're going to... First, we've got to grind out some money. If we're going to be playing around with parts and whatnot, we need some cash flow. I can't remember which model it was. We definitely edited something. Oh, maybe I switched it back. Because I think Ryogo's in it. Oh, you know what? I think I left Ryogo. I just took the weapons off. I'm pretty sure. If not, that's okay. We're just going to try and clean this up quickly. Let's see. We'll just take whatever it is to get us the damage as fast as possible. Actually, do I need that or not? Probably not. Melee hits so good in this game. Yeah, both of them to the front. That ought to work, right? No, you know what? I need them there. Indecisive. There, we'll just do that. Let me see here. Get them. So we're just going to go for fast. Not too much strategy involved. I just want to see if we can't take them down as quickly as possible. Good start, because they're right in front of me. Ooh, didn't really do much, though. No, I would have expected more. Ah, yes, this one does have the flamethrower. Can I reach them with the flamethrower? I know this is, like, not going to happen, right? Kind of, sort of. The box is sort of protecting them. If I shoot through it, I might actually take this out with the shotgun. The boxes, I mean. I've seen it happen a few times. And I believe I got my desired effect, because she's just gonna keep going. I don't remember her being like this. Oh, and the AI did me a favor and took the other box out? Well, look at all this convenient nature that happened. Perfect. Now that can eat Flamer. And I did trigger double shot. That was one of our curiosities. It works. With a shotgun. So this mech's gonna have a bad day. Oh my, that is all the parts. Everything. I didn't expect that, actually. I had no idea that was going to happen. Oh well, let's just move. Slugbot doesn't have a target. That was a pretty good combo of damage. Yeah, that was better than average. I know the simulator is not as tough as my people because I don't have what's called the real battle. We still only have the test unlocked. It works out. I believe we get paid more the faster we go. And the more mechs that are on the table. Oh geez. Going right after my missile launcher. No thank you. Oh, they're bringing up all their punch bots. Well, they just saved Sluggo having to go all the way to them. But yeah, we'll get some money here. Hopefully. Maybe 2 quick rounds, get money, and then see what we can purchase. They're kind of close together. I'd have to pull all of this back. I mean, we can. It's not that big of a deal. I don't want them getting hit. Oh, I know. And then I'll shoot at the other one once they're clear of the blast range. We'll take the flamethrower over here. And go after this, because it's just got fists. That'll work. The flamethrower has such a long animation. I remember Fruity saying that in their playthrough. It's not a bad weapon, though. I'm testing something with pilot damage, which hasn't come to fruition yet, but we'll see. Clean these guys up. Yep, Slugbot just one-shotted that. They haven't unlocked the skill that I need off those arms. I mean, in all truthfulness, I'd actually forgot I did that with the arms. Haha, how's it feel? The AI does this to me all the time. Kites me around. So it's kind of interesting doing the same to them. But we'll get some cash up. Oh no. The Slugbot's still operational. It's coming after me. It's okay, you can take the shield arm, just not the other one. This punch bot messed up. It went after the wrong thing. Oh, I know, I interrupted myself. Fam has been really impressing me in this playthrough. Very first time I played Alisa's campaign, ages ago, of course. I didn't use her at all. I think I pretty much retired the character upon unlocking her. My file, the Alisa file, was Alisa, Ryogo, my main character, and Warmface. Lou. I don't think I used anyone else but them. Just keep going back and forth with this. That thing is absolutely devastating. Wait, I can still reach that, can't I? I was just going to say, I think a flamethrower reaches one block away. Oh, and double shot. I feel like double shot's triggering more for flamethrower than it is the other weapons I have. Well, that tank just had a really bad day. Alright, that just leaves the poor little helicopter over here, I think. Another rate of fire up. Go ahead, chain it again. Yep, that just made the battle that much faster. We might actually get the money I need after this. Because I didn't expect this battle to go that fast. I was like, oh, we can go pretty quick, but... it still didn't do anything to it. This thing survived, what was that, 3 grenades? I've decided to take action since it's the last one. Oh, there it goes. It's going to do me in. Oh, it took the right arm, though. That's fine. It did not take the arm that mattered. And flamethrower will finish it off. Melted. Yeah, my hype emote. Yeah, you just burn it. Get the flamer, brother. Think of your that one that you used, Nem, in Discord. Pokewonkies, welcome in. Geese are just mechs that are piloted by fleas. Oh, jeez. Well, I guess you could do that for a variety of different animals, Poggy. Welcome in, friend. I hope that your day is going well. We're just having a casual simulator stream, basically. I'm trying to earn some new parts, do some builds, basically prep for tomorrow's storyline that I was supposed to do later, but my trucks might come early, so we've taken it upon ourselves to do it now. Thank you for the hydrate, Nem. I'll get some water. I've just been drinking coffee. Oh, and since you just got in, Poggy, let me see. New emotes. I got one of my new emotes up. And Poggies, I've got new, I moved another emote to follower emotes, so there's another emote down there as well. I couldn't part with any of my emotes, but I was able to thankfully move some of my first handcrafted emotes to follower. Hello, and there they are, the wonderful Mayor Emmy, the creator of that emote. How are you doing tonight, Emmy? I hope well. Emmy, you didn't use your thing. That's up to you if you do or not. You can always choose to. Surprise! Yeah, it was, you know, getting that emote was a big surprise. Shocked me. You finished it up really quick. Is that satisfactory for you, Marami? Yep, that was, Oh, and Nem, yours is in there too. Since we're doing the test of those. I forgot, friend. I thought you guys would do it when you came in, and I just totally slipped my mind. The song will forever be a delayed reaction. I don't... Oh, and Nem, if you don't like your song, you can get with me, and I'll try to find you another one. I'm pulling them from the service that I use. Just as your name appears, friend. The commands are done exactly to your channel names. It's kind of like an announcement of you guys coming in. Yay, they all worked. I think I've heard everybody's email. Okay, so all of the commands worked. I didn't get a chance to test them, so you guys are testing your emotes now, or your intro songs for the first time, so thank you. Yeah, Epic, I don't know, I just felt like that was a fitting song for you. Oh, you like it, Nem? Good. I'll leave it alone. I mean, as long as it's okay with you, I'll leave it there. My excuse is that I'm off because I'm at work. What do you mean off? You're at work. You can't be off and at work. I know you're at work, Emmy. I didn't even expect to see you. I was telling everybody at the beginning of stream how normally you would have been host today, but you've been busy because everybody at work is calling off. Oh, the sound alert. Oh, that's fine. I told you, that's your choice whether you use it or not. It was just a little reward. Something small that I could give back to you all for modding for me. And for anyone else who's in the room and confused, those sound alerts are for our mods, again, as a reward because they work very hard to mod the station. I didn't add a sound to mine yet, Nem. Should I? I think I can actually do the VTuber and a sound. Yeah, my name pulls up my VTuber profile. Oh, Marami, have you created one? Because I want to link to yours. I'm trying to get Haichu to get in there too, because I want to actually put your guys's under my... You can sponsor other VTuber profiles, and I want to put your guys's under my profile so that people will see that we're all in the same VTube community. Well, you've been so busy, Emmy. I was just saying, if I would bookmark that site, Emmy, and sometime, I know, like free time, when do we get it? But if you ever get free time, Emmy, it's a nice little site because they let you put up your YouTube and your other social media uploads, and they allow you to link with other VTubers. And believe me, the VTuber community uses that site like a lot. I learned about that from Zathy, because she had a wonderful VTuber profile there. Sadly, I can't, of course, what happened, I can't get them linked because I don't know who has access to that account or not. But Maremi, you make one, and if I can get Haichu and a couple other people I know to make them, I'd be able to like display your guys' avatar information under mine. I can't remember what it's called, like related VTubers or sponsored VTubers, something like that. And Nem, I believe you were saying that that's a good idea. I think I can keep my VTuber command and put a sound effect with it. I think. I'll try that later. I didn't think about it until you put up my exclamation mark Tinsera, and I was like, yeah, mine doesn't have sound. I often forget myself, Nem, that that's a command on the channel. I actually was going to program Steam Elements to do it automatically, so thank you for putting it up there for everybody to check out VTuber. Ghost Panda! How are you, friend? Emmy, thank you for getting that shout out. That was so quick. I didn't expect that since you're at work on mobile. It's hard to do that on mobile. How are you doing, Panda? I hope well. Speaking of new emotes, I think you had new ones, don't you? I could have swore I saw Ghost Panda added new emotes. Oh yes, you did. I knew about the hug. Oh, that's how you did that. Oh, Maremi, see, you should have been like, no, I'm magic. You should have just totally been like fibbed Maremi and said like, no, I'm just that good at mobile. I have such a hard time doing shout-outs in other people's streams when I'm on mobile. Yeah, it was an Emmy God Superpower, shrugs. What? You're full of black tea and doing good. I ran out of coffee, so I had to switch to tea for the time being. Had 3 cups today. Well, it's black tea. I don't think there's... Honestly, besides the amount of times you'll have to go to the bathroom, I don't think 3 cups is bad for black tea. It's very good for you. There's plenty of cultures who basically just drink that instead of water because boiling the water is profitable. But I have been in that predicament of running out of coffee before, and it's not fun. But welcome in, Ghost, irregardless. Thank you for being here. I hope your day is going well, besides running out of coffee. That's kind of bum deal. We're kind of just goofing off in Front Mission. As the title suggests, this is basically a just chatting where I have Front Mission up. I mean, how is that much different from my normal streams? But we're not doing storyline tonight. We're just goofing off in the simulator and testing out some new weapons. I will do the storyline tomorrow. Morning will be the full story through the tunnel, and hopefully we'll capture a couple mechs. Maybe I'll do a test run into the story real quick and we'll back out. I don't know. Maybe. I got 3 more days before we can afford more. And skipping the expense and putting it... I don't know, I budget... That's, I mean, fully up to you, Ghost. I budget coffee into my expenditures. That's in there with toilet paper. Right next to Band-Aids, toilet paper, deodorant, some of my other makeups. Coffee's right in that list. It goes into the same grocery list every week. If I didn't get the coffee, I'd go insane. But yes, we got... Ghost has their new emotes. In case you didn't see it, let me... Emmy, here you go, Panda. Emmy just made this one for us. while Emmy's there, I wanted to show it off even more. It's like, I can't help it. It's so cute. And you did such a wonderful job on that, Emmy. It's just adorable. And I love that it's Emmy and I hugging. It's great. It is for us too, but really we are in a state of having to pick and choose what bills to pay, and I can go without my Kirk K-Cups. Ah, that's why, okay. You're doing the K-Cups. Well, the tea is a cheaper solution. I didn't know you were buying K-Cups, Ghost. That's why. Yeah, even I can't afford K-Cups anymore. I gave those up quite a while ago. Just for that reason, it got way too expensive for what I was getting. Yep. If you were doing ground coffee, I was gonna say, I always find a way to budget my ground coffee, and I may lower the brand. Now that I've had to do many a time, where I'm in the grocery store and I'm like, well, we're not doing that, $15 keg of coffee this week. I think we'll go with the Food Lion brand that's, $10. Can't fault you for that. I mean, that's sometimes you got to make those calls. And I jest. There are things more important than coffee. For me, it's almost sacrilege to say that, but there are things that are more important than coffee, so you do have to sometimes make choices. Who was I going to upgrade? Well, actually, I kind of just want to build a brand new one. We have this poor Zero I never used. I don't even know. Well, nobody here probably knows. I'm not really sure what the Zero body gets. It says no grenades. So as long as you don't have grenades equipped, you get the skill. I still haven't triggered the skill on this. Fruity did send me a nice guide with skills, but Nem bonked me for saying anything bad about coffee. Only coffee! Well, you guys know how much I like coffee. I do actually budget for my coffee every week because running out is not fun. A couple streams ago, actually it might have been the last stream, I was talking about how I ran out of coffee one time and I had to rerun an already ran through grounds just because I was that desperate for coffee. And I don't ever want to do that again. Although I would, if it was an emergency, I would totally do that again. Have any of you ever gone to a hotel that didn't have an appropriate coffee pot? Oh, that's maddening. That makes me so upset. I was in a hotel one time. This was quite a while ago. It was actually overseas. I was in a hotel, and the room that I was in, my coffee pot would not work. I could not get it to work. I could not, and it was morning. I just woke up. I took a shower, was expecting to have coffee. It did not cook it. I was very upset. So I just threw on my PJs. I grabbed the coffee packets, got some money out of my purse, and I actually went next door and just started knocking. And luckily, it only took 2 doors. And the person opened up their door 2 doors down. And I said, I will pay you to make this bag of coffee for me. And they were the nicest. I think they were a German couple. They were very, very nice. They had actually already had coffee made because they brought their own coffee pot. They were traveling on car. I was not. I was in plane. So I didn't have room for a coffee pot. But obviously they had room for a coffee pot and had brought their own. So I was quite excited. They invited me and we ended up talking and I got a cup of coffee for free. They wouldn't accept the money. But that tells you how desperate I was. I actually knocked on random hotel rooms to get coffee. That's when you know you're desperate for coffee. Is when you go up and down a set of hotel rooms knocking to try and get somebody to give you a cup. And that's saying something because I'm a rather shy person in real life. And Ghost Panda says yes. Nem says yes, rough times. And Ghost Panda says yes, it was awful. Yeah, I can't stand that when you go to a hotel room and you don't get any, like your coffee pot's broken or they didn't supply one. Or worse yet, it's instant coffee and they don't have hot water. That happened to me a couple times. They gave instant coffee in the room, but their water just would not get hot enough to make it. So you're just like, well, I have to nuke this, but how do I nuke it? I've got nothing but a styrofoam cup. Problems abound. What does the Zero's arms do? I can't even remember. It just says melee. I think you get... You know, I think you actually get a shield skill from this, and that would be incredibly useful for Fam. Because I'm thinking of keeping her as a shield person for the remainder of our gameplay. The only problem is I think the only way to trigger it is to continually use the shield. Oh geez, there goes the money we just earned. I didn't realize it wasn't upgraded. Do I really want to upgrade a Zero all the way? Maybe. That's okay. This is an upgrade stream anyway, where we're just testing. And if I can get a unique skill for the shields, that would be nice. I'm sorry, I'll get a battle going while we're discussing coffee. It's a good topic, though. I like discussing coffee. Actually, on that note, what's everybody's favorite coffee type? I'm very, very partial to Colombian coffees. I do like Brazilian coffees as well. And as of late, I've been really enjoying, there's a little store down the road here that I stop at it on my way to work to get breakfast, and they have a good blueberry coffee, and that's really good. If you've never had blueberry coffee or the sound of, you know, blueberry coffee, I can assure you it's actually not that bad. I mean, if the blueberry was strong, really strong, I could see it maybe being a little weird, but the blueberry coffee I had there was really good, actually. Okay, so that Vanzer is fully upgraded. It needs to help me earn my money back. So once again, back to Telbase. Fam is in Zero. I want to see something. It's a test to see if we can't get back a skill. I think it is a shield skill. Oh, that's right. You can turn on the stats afterwards, I think. Our Punchbot is still trying to learn a club move, so we'll take them. And we're working on a flamethrower with Ryogo. I want to run some tests too and put all the evasion mods on and see. I know it's going to limit their AP use, but while we're testing all these other practices out, let's try that. Oh no, the mechs are all crowded in on us. Well, makes life easy for Punchbot. You like Colombian as well, Maramy? Yeah, I find Colombian's like a good mixture of... It's not quite a breakfast blend, but it's not dark like Brazilian or as thick as Brazilian. It's just a very good aroma and flavorful without being overpowering. I usually get a cardamom coffee during the cold seasons. I'm going to Google this because I think of myself as knowing most coffees. And I wanted to see what this... it's a spiced coffee. Okay. It sounded like it was a spiced coffee, but I didn't want to make an assumption. Okay, it's a spiced coffee. I like pumpkin spice coffee. I like my coffee cold and sweet. Ah, okay, so you buy the cold brews. That's what they are. Cold brew coffee. Particular flavor, Travis, of cold brew? One of my coworkers loves the vanilla, like the extra vanilla cold brew. And I could understand that. Like, it's like a cold vanilla frap, I think is what they like. I've never actually, I don't think I've ever done the vanilla. I did a mocha one time and was very disappointed in it. Now, it's possible because it was a lactose-free version. Maybe it was just not a good brand, but I didn't really care for it. I tend to want to heat up my coffee. My mom is a coffee addict, so coffee is a treat for me. So you just do it once in a while, not like all the time like us, hopelessly addicted ones. Is the helicopter back here? Oh gosh, it is. So I think really don't want to use them first. 2 punch bots, no punch bots. Yeah, we'll drop the grenades over here on top of this thing, and it'll hit both of them. Then we'll make our mind up. Direct hit, maybe? Ah, yeah, that was a direct hit. That was a total direct hit. We'll have Punchbot come in and clean them up. Wow, 2 pots a day? She tried to switch to decaf once. It was miserable for everyone involved. So it was like, switch to decaf for your health, but then it just turned out that, no, this was not healthy for everyone. Wow, 2 pots a day? Wow, it sounds like my grandmother was like that. I mean, I can't say anything. I make a really, really big pot in the morning. Of course, my coffee pot's breaking, so I need to buy a new one. The heating element's going bad. But 2 pots, that's impressive, Travis, very. Hello, John. How are you doing, friend? I hope well. John, tell me that you have a VOD for that. You save your VODs, don't you, John? Because I want to get caught up with you. Sadly, I fell asleep while you were streaming. And I do feel bad about that because I wanted to see that next run, and I want to see you complete the game out. Wait, should I shoot at this thing at point blank? Yeah, why not? I'm trying to trigger that shield skill's never going to work, right? All the characters are Dragoon 5? Oh, geez, that's impressive. 4 hours. Well, then you made really good progress. Towards the disc... You're probably almost done now, right? 4 hours. Because you were already in Disc 4 when I last saw, I thought. You were leaving Velweb? I think you had already finished it up. Oh, and back up what... I gotta see what Travis and Nim said. Oh, Inquisitor Nim said, understandable. Yeah, but what Travis was saying about their mom drinking 2 pots of coffee a day. I don't know, maybe I won't... how much coffee do you drink, John? We were having a coffee conversation before you walked in. Beat the Last Kraken. Wait, Maroon Angel have all of their editions available. Very nice. Beat the Last Kraken and got the Psy-Bomb. Okay, so you're at... You shouldn't have that many more hours to go, correct? I don't think so. I think you're pretty close. Oh, here we go, a shield skill. No, they have to be in close combat, I think. Maybe I can get one of the punch bots. Use shield. Let me see if it triggers anything. Not really. Oh well, they're all going after her, so this is good. Until the shield breaks. I'm inclined to just leave them there, to be quite honest. Wouldn't take much. Wonder if I can hit everything in that area. Oh no, I'll take her too. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, right? Well, they'll likely come after her irregardless, so I got a plan. Let's do this. Oh, you still think it's about 10 hours worth? Oh, well that's... Okay, you're gonna do FOSS, that's right. You were also planning on doing FOSS, so that is... You've got a little extra time in there to do that. Jeez! Fam took their Wheaties. I did not expect Fam to do that. Fam and Ryogo, for some reason... see, this is my fault. I never used Fam very much in the very first time I played this. I don't know, maybe they just do well when they're in the zero? That was the original machine. I did not expect that kind of damage. Oh, now I can drop guns, or the grenades over there. Ah, it didn't hit. It was a miss. Oh well, it'll have to go through this area to get to the other. Flamer down at ya. Oh, I didn't turn it up. I only hit 4, didn't I? Oh well. Oops, we do still have a tank. I'm terrified of Murrow's final edition. I might go fight the 4 Dragoon spirits tonight. Ah, I'll probably be unloading the trucks, John, but I will try to make your evening show to see that. Hopefully I can catch it on break. Actually, at the beginning of stream, that's why I said that I was playing an extra, like, bonus episode of Front Mission tonight, because the trucks could pull in early, I was informed. So I'm a bit on call at this point. I'm trying to keep up with my phone and the conversations going on in the group chat. So far, I haven't seen any updates to say that the truck's there or immediately about to be there, so we're still good for the time being. I do need to take this helicopter out because it'll fly away and make the battle take forever. As if it wasn't already taking forever. Oh, thank you for the hydrate and stretch. As that fan goes creepy on the horse. Thank you for that stretch, Emmy. I actually really needed that. Legs are all a bit cramped up. Ah, there we go. Stretched almost pulled my mic out of its... Okay. Let's hit this thing this time with full power. That's what we were supposed to do, right? Since it didn't want to move, why not? Thank you, John, for getting there at me again. I don't mind. We've shouted out everybody, I think, a few times tonight. That's okay. It's a just chatting session. It's supposed to be just a chill evening of hanging out. I know I normally only play this twice a week, but I've been in the mood for it anyway, and so it's kind of nice to do a bonus run. Oh, I love that. We actually got AP up. The flamethrower, I know, I love flamers. Well, in video games. They're typically fun. I've never used, outside of watching Fruity, I know little about the flamethrowers because when I owned this game on the disc and I played it through the first time, I ignored the weapon because I saw it didn't do a whole lot of damage when the AI was using it, and so I just kind of ignored it. But this playthrough has been all about experimenting with different weapons. Hence why we're using grenades. Ooh, that was a takedown. I forgot about that tank all the way at the back. Oh my gosh. Is there anyone who can get back there? I just totally forgot that it was there. No! Take it out, fam. Get it. Oh, geez. It's probably going to not work. Hello, Sonaris. How are you doing, friend? I hope well. How's your evening going? Hopefully get this noisy helicopter out of the way. Who can get back to the tank? Probably no one. I don't even have a... Oh, I do have one, but it took all my AP. Oh well. We'll send everybody back that way. Maybe I can trick this thing into coming to me. I don't know why this tank didn't move for the whole test. It just sat there. Very odd. I mean, if you want to sit there, tank, that's fine, but I'm going to drop grenades on you. Ooh. Bazooki is getting very good with grenades. Like, devastating with those. Wonder if I can use this as bait. They know it's low in health. They might come out. Ah, they did, but they came after the wrong thing. Okay. Ow. Now you start moving, tank. Why? Oh, that took you far too long, tank. The only thing that's worthwhile here to get XP on would be this. Because we don't really have anything else to do. Ooh, AP down. Pilot damage. I've been trying to trigger this more as part of our testing tonight. It didn't do a whole lot. I was hoping to see it would do more damage, but it is only pilot damage 1. I think that skill just influences it that one tier. Oh well, still a good fight. We should have gotten some money from that. 760. Too many little vehicles. Outnum got to use the hug emote. Yay! I don't know if you saw that, Sonaris. I've got the hug emote up. Our channel finally has a hug emote, and it was done by Marin. I know such wonderful artists, and I feel very blessed to know them. Lasana, Haichu, Marami have all contributed fantastic artwork. Sorry. Let me get some water, clear my throat. As we're sitting here on the desktop again. Toot 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 toot. There we go. And I've made some of my own emotes, of course. They're not going anywhere. They're just gonna... Most of my personally created emotes, I don't want to part with them because they're not up to Maremi's skill, but I created them myself, and so they represent our channel. But I'm going to put them in the follower emotes and just leave them there. At least that way they'll be a part of my channel. A remembrance of where I came from and the beginnings of everything. How much do you charge for emotes? It varies. I would get a hold of her in her Discord if you are a part of her Discord. If not, I think you can reach her from mine. Maremi, you have my permission. You can put your Discord, if you have it. I don't know if you have your Discord. You're on your work computer. I don't have access to invites, I don't think, from yours. Or I would invite them to your Discord. I think you can DM anyone who's a part of your community. Mayor Emmy is a mod in my Discord, John, so you should be able to reach them through that. But yes, Mayor Emmy does take commissions. And you already know what the quality is. You can see this in a variety of her emotes. There, let me pull up a couple actually. We're doing a little side promo here since I'm so excited and thrilled with the quality of the emotes that I got. And I mean, that's just one. She's working on a few others, but you've seen the first one. Let me pull up another that she did, just in case you guys didn't know that these are all Emmy emotes. I'm just putting up a couple samples real quick. So you can see the variety. So there you go, John. Every single one of those is created by Mayor Emmy. There's Angry Barman, a couple of Mayor Emmy's own emotes for her channel, and my new hug emote. You can see it's well worth getting a commission from Mayor Emmy. Oh, Mayor Emmy redeemed Be Nice. I was just looking up through the chat and I saw that. What did I do? I didn't say anything mean, did I? I probably did. Let's see, Be Nice. What do I say for Be Nice? Oh dear. I didn't even realize I was being like that, but I see I do that subconsciously. That's why I have to have the reward. The other one that's shaking is Rage. Emmy Rage. It's Mayor 1 Rage. And then her flashing one, I think that's her hype, right? Oh, Rainbow. And then the last one is Lily, their cat. Which I love the cat emote. Let me think, Maramy. I'm gonna get you the Be Nice, or I'll have to refund it. I try not to repeat myself. Eventually, I'll probably run out of good ideas to think of. Oh, I know. I am... Since we're all talking about friends, I feel like I'm a good person to be a friend with. I might have said this one once before, maybe, but I don't remember it, so... Or if I do, it's vaguely. I think that as far as people go, I am a good person to know, and I am a good person to be friends with, as I try to be supportive of my friends, try to get to know them, understand them. I almost always make friends forever, for life. I can't remember a time when I really lost friends, outside of, age and obvious reasons. I normally am a friend of somebody's for as long as I know them. So I think that'll be my Be Nice. That I'm a good person to be a friend with. And I'm good friends for others. And if that didn't satisfy it, Emmy, I'll come up with something else. It was what I could think of, since we're all just... It's Friends Day. It fit. It fit the theme. I am going to go ahead and take a small break. It's been an hour and they haven't called me from work. But I'm going to take a break and check. I'm going to call in and check with dispatch and see if that truck is still on its way. And I will be back in just a few minutes. A bit lurky doing work things. No problem, Mayor Emmy. I appreciate that you just got to come in and check in on us. I get that it gets kind of off and on where you're at, Emmy. Alrighty, I'm back. Just got up, stretched, I checked the phone, got a little bit more coffee. Sonari saying hello to Emmy and John. Sonari's is in and out. I'm going to say that for them because I know for a fact they're at work right now, and so they're on their mobile. Sonari's is a real-life friend, so I know them. They know me, and I know for a fact they're at work at the moment. I appreciate them stopping in and saying hi. Let's see, everybody's upgraded. Anyway, I did check. Still no word on it. I can just see they're going to end up calling me at the very last second. But that's why I'm playing this chill game. It takes me only a couple minutes to save and get out of it. Not even. How much money do I have, actually? I have 2,000. It's probably not quite enough. I know it's not as action-packed as normally my front mission episodes are, because we're not moving the story forward today. I'm saving that for tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, though, I plan on doing it. You know, the music in the stores is really good, too. I don't think I've ever taken a whole lot of time to appreciate that, but the store music's good. Town music. But we can buy stuff here, so I forgot about that. And I think some of the stuff we can buy here is actually different than what we can get in this simulator. I'm checking to see if we have any new legs. No, we have most of that. We did already get, what was it, the grapple arms? Yes, I did get grapple arms. They're good. We do have new backpacks. What did the para body come with? I think there's actually a good skill on that. Not for shoulder weapons, obviously. It says that. That's fine. Are we saving for any new weapons? There is a new fist. No new baton. That spike is new, though, isn't it? Let's go and check that against our other. I believe that is. Oh. Just enough. I'll go ahead and buy that and equip it. That keeps the Zenislev up to date. Also, if anybody in chat has an idea for a Vanzer, if they want to try something, I'm quite open to that tonight because it's pretty much what I'm doing. The next battle is, I don't know if I'd call it hard, but I really, really want to capture the Vanzers that are in it. So I'm trying to come up with some creative ways to do that. And I was thinking about buying these computers. One of them has combo low but activation high. And one is the activation's really low, but when they do activate, you get a high combo chance. And what I was trying to do, because I think it's Ryogo has the most pilot damage, maybe? How many pilot damages do they have? Because if I can take the pilots out quickly, we would be able to easily capture the Vanzers. I'm just not sure how good those computers end up being. Well, we'd lose double shot. That might not be necessarily a bad thing, though. And this Vanzer is used for training the... I have a spare one laying around, don't I? I do. You know, it really bothers me that you can't, like, move this machine up here for some reason. I'd have to build one. Hold on, let me do that real quick. This is bothering me. I can fix this. I think I can fix it by just, you know, slap together a Jinyo real quick. Register, exit. Let's do this. I never thought about it, but you could just do this. You can exchange machines. It moves this Vanzer up here, right? And then the machine that we just made, you just divide it into parts, and that gets rid of it. Ah, look! I fixed it. That was bothering me. Like, immensely, that was out of place. I fixed it, though. So if I don't complete anything else tonight, I fixed an issue. Doesn't this machine trigger pilot damage anyway? And it has a shotgun. Move Ryogo to this. I have an idea. It might be weird, but I want to try something. And we have just enough money that I can afford the computer for it. Let's take the activate computer. Leave skills. I might not use it, but we're going to try it. Do I have all the pilot damages on? They've only got 3. We wouldn't need that one. We don't need that one. Defense upgrade might be useful. Because what we really want to have happen... Enemy attacks first, but the damage is cut by 50%. So we may get a very defensive model with pilot damage. That actually might work. I don't know, I feel like I should just take everything off except for pilot damage, now that I'm thinking about it. Because we're not going for combos, we just want pilot damage, that's it. I just want it to activate every single time. If we get a chain, all the better. If we don't get a chain, oh well. Now let's go test that real quick, actually. We'll get to see the network pop up. I always love this little animation. What if I get in trouble for turning that into an alert? I think my next Dragoon run is going to be a no-hill playthrough. John, I don't know. That game can be kind of rough without hills. I mean, I could see no ins, but not guarding. There's enemies you have to guard against. It's definitely a challenge, though. But not even the therapy ring? You wouldn't even allow, like, items and kit to heal you? Ooh, that would be... I feel like that's really hard. And then again, I guess those challenges are supposed to be like that. Maybe I shouldn't even go to Tal Base. Maybe I should just do the test facility with 2 Vanzers, so that we can quickly keep using the same one over and over again. Yeah, let's just do the test facility. We've been to Tal Base a lot. Well, yeah, the Holy Ankh doesn't count as a heal. It just revives. Okay, so this might be a rough fight. I'm only going to take these 2 in. I think they're both adequate to finish the job. But the test I want to do relies on pilot damage. It's only a test. If I lose, it's not a big deal. Let's avoid getting hit by that. We'll get the one that's up top first. Because they're just a missile boat. That's going to be the problem with shields. Ooh, look at the 0. It can go all the way up top. So far, not impressed though. I didn't get pilot trigger on the computer. We'll see how many chances it gets. Oh, we're just running away from you. Didn't trigger the other. Alright. So the idea is to see... this thing is going to go down probably before it even triggers it, but we'll see. I need to keep attacking with Ryoga. Yeah, pilot damage went off quickly. So, well, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. These test ones are not very strong. But it went off instantly. Two rounds. That's it. And it was done. And Fam's gonna go crazy with their shotgun. Actually, we might make good money on this since we only took 2. Of course, I've got to do a punch bot all by myself. Let's see if, like, the shield? No, it didn't trigger. I know there's a shield skill. And I'm almost certain you have to trigger it by doing that. Ooh, 99% to hit. Let's see if we get pilot damage here. Nah, didn't trigger. We'll just get rid of the car. This also won't give us a whole lot of XP. I want AP, but a ton of XP would probably... It's just going to make the next mission. I can't platinum it. No pilot damage again. That's a shame. I was hoping to see lots of pilot damage. I've only had it trigger once out of this whole thing. Maybe that computer's not quite as good as I thought. Oh, I can reach it with the shotgun. Might as well. But nothing else. If I don't do it, it's going to be the Lavitz only. Is that because of the mod? Or... Because I heard you mention Lavitz only before, and I can't remember if it was like a mod or a trick. Because I'd love to keep Lavitz for the whole storyline. If there was a password or a button combination I could hit to save Lavitz, I would totally have done it. Oh, I should have blocked. Yep, Fam's gonna go crazy on her machine there. I think it's because the Zero's her machine. Because this has been happening a lot. Let's see if I trigger it on the last shot. No. Not sure how much this +6 is worth. Well, this will be a quick end to the fight. That rate of fire up on a shotgun, jeez, it's like cheating. Boom. Only 2 of them. Cat! Hello, friend. Thank you for the host, friend. I don't know if that was an auto host or a regular... Oh, nope, there's a cat. Thank you, Nam, for getting the cat a shout out. Just Catlin, how are you doing this evening? I hope well. Hey, did you finish your world? I hope so. Oh, you didn't get to finish it? Last I checked, you were putting the clutter in there, and signage, books. You had books you were adding. I really, really liked the books that you were doing. I made some bad, I was trying to get you to put certain books in, you're like, no. I'd still like to have seen a book with Dawn on it. Did you get one with Dawn? Hold on. Why isn't that in here? That's weird. You guys don't know who Dawn is? There it is. Dawn is her gecko. You're getting forward. Made some boxes and small decor. It seems it's not bringing up my the emotes. I know I'm still sub there, or at least I thought it was. Sometimes like it'll drop a sub for some reason, and I don't know why. Oops, there went my stream for some reason. It's probably just dashboard acting up, actually. OBS doesn't show anything going wrong. Yeah, thank you, Kat. I wanted to put more Dawn on the screen. Inquisitor Nem just showed off our new hug emote that Marami made. So there's a hug emote, finally, which I was very happy for. I got a couple more coming. Sorry about that. My throat. This cold air just doing me in. No joy, I'll be playing in it again tonight when I unload the trucks. I'm still debating whether or not this is going to work for this computer. Maybe, maybe not. Thank you for the hydrate, Nem. I was just gonna say I should probably drink some more liquids. Love the Dawn emotes. Yeah, I don't know where all mine went. I don't know. I'll have to check that. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay, hydrated. We tested this. It kind of works. Hold on. I'm going to look in Discord real quick. I think Fruity pinned it, actually. Oh, Marami just sent me a message anyway. It was good that I came over here. Let me see if I can pull up. So Fruity Spruce, one of our mods here on the channel, and also a very good streamer themselves, they sent me, I thought I pinned it. I did. They sent me a good skill set in Discord a while back. I'm going to use it real quick just to look up pilot damage and see if we... Alisa's campaign, we may not have the ability to get it, but we're going to try. Ah, it's on the Drake. See, I have this from the last playthrough. It doesn't work on bosses. You can only... It looks like I can only get pilot damage from the Drake arms. Let me see if there's a... There is another tier of it, though. Pilot eject. We can get this from the body of the Fora. Has to be an escape point for the pilot. That would work too for the next mission. That's a little more risky, but that would also work. The genie arms have pilot damage 3. Oh, those are impressive. We might have access to the genie. Liling has pilot damage 2. Also in the arms. Okay, so it looks like if we can't get the Drake... maybe our best bet is to try the Fora body. I think I can buy that. Let's check. Indeed, I can actually purchase this body. The arms give arm smash, legs give escape. Ooh, that does have a really, really powerful arm ability as well. The machine's pilot will automatically be ejected upon destruction. Cannot be any shoulder weapons for the condition. Is that it? Okay, so that's the only thing we'd have to worry about? That's interesting. So the Fora body could be also used. From what I'm seeing. Let me leave that on a different tab. We might need it again, since we are just doing experimental builds. Thank you, Nem, for putting up our Discord and giving shout out to Fruity. I had so much fun playing Deep Rock Galactica with them this morning. If you guys don't know what that game is, I highly recommend going and watching their VOD, because we had a lot of fun. It was Keisher, Fruity, and myself, all trying to figure out the dwarf game, the space dwarf game. You know, according to this, I can just flip this body into this setup. Pilot damage plus the eject would be really good. It's actually not that heavy a body. Well, that's interesting. I don't really want to tear apart my Kyojin because it's a training Vanzer for, well, several things. I know what I'll do. Let's just use our scrap parts that we have. We'll build a quick castle. And I just want to see something real quick, but you have to register a machine in this before you can do anything with bot parts. There we go. I don't know why they did it that way, but... Okay, so let's buy and equip this body, because this body has what we need for skill, or at least it sounds like that would be an interesting skill. Now, can I get the genie arms? Okay, because supposedly the genie arms, yeah, pilot damage 3. I can't get the... No, it looks like the other one for damage 2 doesn't come. All right. I might actually have genie arms in stock. Let me go and look. I don't believe we were using them for anything. Oh, no. We did equip genie arms before somewhere. Okay, that's fine. Let's buy and equip genie arms. And I didn't see any legs that were real good. For this build. Not particularly, anyway. Ooh, Stun Punch is real fun to learn. So we might just leave the castle legs alone, because that does make them move really quick. They don't really need items. So I guess we'll just throw one of the high-powered Volt Packs on there. I don't have a name for this. Anybody want to name a machine for test purposes? Because otherwise it's just going to be a test bot until someone wants to name it or help create it. It's just a test bot. I'll just make it some weird color. Oh, yellow's always a good color, right? Eh. The thing is, what weapon would trigger it? It did say I can't have a shoulder weapon. Perhaps we'll do a fist, and I don't really care what fists or equipment. We still have 1,000 to go. It's going to be kind of a weak machine at first anyway. We'll throw a shotgun on this one. And if the shotgun fails, we could go to a spike maybe? I don't know. It didn't say there was any other condition for it, so maybe the fists would be a good idea? And we'll upgrade it, at least so it doesn't get blown up in its first battle. I don't know how much money I have to upgrade it. Oof, we're almost broke. I'll take a level 2 upgrade there. At least get boost. Other words, it can't go anywhere with its legs. We're going to be broke for a little bit. I almost don't want to put Ryogo in it because we're going to be broke. Oh well. Again, these simulator battles, I'm not doing anything serious with them, so it's a good test. If I can get the skill, great. If we don't get the skill, it's not a big worry. I just want to test. Because currently they're in their machine, and I don't have the pilot damage 1 ability. We'll back this thing up with a couple other damage dealers just to make sure. I could probably do it with 2 or 3, but... You know, I probably should get Freya's machine in here and the other one, because those 2 characters are falling behind in their skills. A, C, and B. A, B, and A. Yeah, Alisa is falling behind in her skill set, so I'll bring her in. I didn't realize that they were that far behind. Looks like they'll have good targeting, though. Lots of random stuff to go after. Ooh, a lot of Vanzers. Means there's a lot of money, but it also means they have a lot of hit points. Does this thing have a machine gun to retaliate with? I can't remember. I don't think so. I really want to try and get it the, let's do this. It does have a machine gun. I have a fist that I can use and a shotgun. Well, when you got something like that... The Zenith's the most punchy thing I have. Missile launcher here. I'm actually going to drop that right on the... Oh, I think I can get both. We'll just drop it back there. You're going to hop on VRC, have an issue. Thank you, Kat, for the host, and for stopping in and saying hi, friend. Have a lovely evening in virtual world. I hope it is a good and relaxing night for you, friend. Okay, didn't want to go after their punch bot, but I guess I have to now. This isn't even the characters that we were trying to use at this point. Ow. I think they'll be alright. Oh, I keep forgetting Fam like chains like crazy. And here I am trying to get a new skill. I should go after the other one then. That one's not going to be around any longer. For some reason, I think it's a hidden modifier. The Zero is the machine she came with, and for some reason she's doing really good in it. Never had any luck with the Zeros though. Get it. Get the body. Okay, it did trigger pilot damage right off the bat. Which is good, because that's what we want. If I can make a Vanzer that's completely just does away with the pilot, it'll make capturing the mechs throughout the game, the unique ones, a lot easier. I think that was the arm it was going to attack with. That didn't help it. We just need Ryoga to attack even more. So it's okay if they get attacked. That didn't do it. Did not do the trick. Well, they've got a lot of stuff over there. Can I sneak around the corner with a shotgun blast? Yes. It's funny that this missile boat has a shotgun because it gets chains on the shotgun. It has a switched out mode. Well, fam, I think you can go down here and maybe start working the other guys over. Since she's being so rambunctious. That one's almost gone. That one's almost gone. Guess it doesn't matter where I take the Zenislav. We'll just go down and around. I was hoping to see that pilot damage trigger more. It's not doing well. Yep, it wants to missile me. Irregardless, we'll probably end up doing the story tomorrow, even if I don't trigger the skill I need. Well, AP down. Oh, that triggered. Interesting. That was not what we were expecting. The pilot damage did trigger again, though, so that's good. That's interesting. Condition no grenades. That must be the... Was that the legs? Oh, I think that is the legs. I think the castle legs do that. Well, that's a shame. I didn't really need it. She still hasn't gotten her shield skill. I was kind of hoping with all these things attacking, I'd get it. Oh, it missed. Okay. I don't even think that uses a shield point. That's why I gave it the extra boost, by the way. It helps to get across the map when you're training. That didn't trigger, though. Oh, boo. Oh no, I'm gonna try and lob a grenade on top of it if I can. It's gonna surrender either way. I want the XP. Ooh, maybe? Did I get it? I think I did. It did not last long. And then we don't have to worry about missiles. This team is pretty pro, like A grade so far. I think they'll do just fine and dandy. And as I was saying, Alisa does kind of need to get the XP up. Cool face cheer. I don't know, Fam keeps being this good. I might have to make another emote for this one. I can't believe Fam is doing as well as they have. Ah, shield. Yeah, block with shield. I want them to actually attack so I can counter with the shield. still haven't gotten a skill for it, though. Guess I'm going to have to look that one up. Yeah, there went the shield. Didn't give me any skills. Alright. Come on, Fora. Nope. Didn't do it. It did eject it, though? But I didn't get the skill. I don't know. Maybe it just has a better percentage to do that anyway. Can we be, Oh. Wait, I can do this. I just have to back her out. Oh, wait. I wanted to target the... I wanted to target the mech. Oh, well. This'll work. I got her out of the way. Was just gonna say I could drop it right on top of everything there. Did it hit the pilot? Oh, maybe it did for 1 point. I think it did hit the pilot. That's interesting. Aha, it attacks me. I'm gonna try and spike it. She actually doesn't have, like, hardly any XP in that thing. I am really disappointed I didn't get more Pilot Eject or the other. Pilot Eject should have been earned from this. I feel like I attacked enough with it. Well, if you're not going to give it to me that way... So to say something went. Well, that's the end of that test run. I think I'd have to put Ryogo by themselves. They're just too strong. And she lost her shield arm, and we didn't really make any progress with it. I'm going to look it up and see if there... Oops. Sorry if you guys heard that. That was my computer having a fuss. Let's see, what about shields? I could have sworn the Zero has the shield arm, but maybe I'm wrong. Shield attack. Attacks the enemy with a shield, adding 20% of the shield arm's HP to the damage dealt. Must be equipped with a shield and melee weapons. Oh, so do you just do a melee weapon in the other? Well, that'd explain it. Well, if that's the case, then we'll have to switch her. That's another thing that we'll have to look at. That would explain why I'm not getting it. I thought you actually the criteria was that you had to block with the shield, which would have made more sense to me. It's okay, we have plenty of gear to do that with. Technically, she wasn't training to be a shield bot, but kind of worked out that way. So any old melee weapon will work. What do I have that's free? I don't want to spend any more money. We're trying to earn some money back. Stock list. I have a Bone Buster. I do have a Cleave Axe. I think that's what they actually started with. B rating in it. B rating with the Spike. And a B rating with melee. I have another Warhammer too. I don't know, I might just put a Cleave Axe on it for right now, till we can see if we can get the skill. The test bot, I got the legs, but I didn't get the other, so that was kind of sad. I don't really need, what is it, AP down? Because we have that. see if I have different parts that we can put on there. I mean, if I'm going to get random skills, it might as well be something I don't own. That's a defense. No shoulder weapon. Brace. I don't know. I think we have that. Well, I don't have... It says that I don't have the other skill yet, so we could get rid of the castle legs and go with... I don't remember what a Rexon has. I don't believe it's any good. The Genie has one. It says all weapons, so it doesn't have any real criteria. This one just says no shoulder weapon. It's such a weird looking machine. Well, I guess that's the point of testing, correct? Come up with odd combinations. The fun thing is I'll probably still have to do some testing tomorrow morning before stream. That's fine. I love playing this game, so... Upgrade the legs. Those weren't upgraded at all. I've got to get at least booster 1. Didn't have to spend any money for it otherwise. I think I've got time to do one more. Do at least one more battle. We'll get back that money that we just lost. Then I'll start looking around on Twitch World. It wasn't quite what I had in mind tonight for streaming, but it worked out. It's kind of a chill night. Playing this game leaves me pretty relaxed anyway, and just full of ideas, so I'll have all night while I'm unloading the trucks to think about things. Yes, we'll test it. We're testing the Zero. And we already decided the Zenislev needs a little more work. Oh geez, it has no upgrades. Oh well. Who are we going to drop the bombs on? Doesn't really matter as long as I can get a couple guys. Wait. This might be a good opening if I can get it right. No, not quite. Alright. Well, if that's the case, probably just weaken the thing behind me, and I'll stick together with the team. It's 76%. Direct hit would be good. It wasn't a direct... Well, maybe it was a direct hit. That was a lot of damage. Arms are about gone. Irregardless, it's a good test for this. So we can shoot at it. Doesn't get to attack me back. Nope, didn't trigger. Go after it, even though it's got a machine gun and will hit you first. Ooh. I was so afraid that might happen. I will get you with a melee attack. You can't just keep doing that. Oh, I got pilot eject. That happens later in the game. It's bad. Luckily on the test, it shouldn't be too rough. Yeah, just block it. And it whiffed. Good. You have no arms. I don't know why you came over here. That's true. Bazooki there, even though they're the grenade launcher, I keep forgetting they have pilot damage. That might help in tomorrow's battle. Because they might actually be able to do that instead of the other. Oh, I ran out of AP. How did I run out of... Oh, because I retaliated with the shotgun. I need 12, I think. This is a little cheeky, but... It did cause that one to surrender out. Pilot damage 1, not what we were looking for. I mean, at least it's showing that the computer triggers it. It'd be a lot better if it did it every single time. You know, she even had anti-penetration and still got knocked out. Oh well, has no gun now. Her AP's not bad. She's at 30 AP. So even though her weapon grade's low, she has got good AP. Can't do anything about them. I just wasted 100% of my AP. This is why AP is so important. Alright, Ryogo, you're up again. Give me the other. Pilot damage again. I'd like it if that was more reliable. She didn't get the shield skill I needed. With... and ejected again. I don't know how the game dice rolls the pilot eject, but it gets kind of annoying when it can do it over and over. Especially because I needed that model for testing. Oh, wow. At this point, I'm just trying to clean it all up. Oh, we de-armed the other one, that's why it surrendered. Oh, she hasn't gotten to do anything. Get everybody to go this way. There's still about 3 more on the other side. At least it's good money. Her shotgun should be close, though, to getting up her level. Oh no, don't do that. I need to... Limited AP, that's why. They didn't trigger. I think on the test they have to wait until you come to that side of the map. Oop, that was a total miss. Oh well. Nope, nothing there. Zenislev should be up. Later in the game, this thing's not that accurate, but it's still one of my favorite Panzers in the whole game. Just the low accuracy on the arms that holds it back. I can shield. Don't need to worry about that one. Yeah, we'll finish this battle up and then we'll look for a raid target. Even at this point, if they haven't called me, I think I'm going to head down to work anyway and station down there. I can get the line ready a little early. That way I can get home on time. I actually do kind of hope it comes early, because then... at my job, basically, the faster the trucks get there and everything runs smoothly, the faster I can get home. no more missiles. Whatever should I do? Can the Zero reach this guy? Oh, okay, so I should probably try at least. This might be our last chance for that skill. Didn't go well. Zero's not very good when it doesn't have a shotgun. It's been a very good machine with the shotgun. Not so good with anything else. What if the skill would trigger faster if I actually just built an entire Fora machine? I should have just done that. It's like, no, excuse me? Rocket launcher again? Okay. That's fine. Gives Ryogo another chance for pilot. Nope. I mean, at least that's triggering. I needed the pilot eject. In the battle that we're going to do tomorrow, if we get that, the surrender, that would also be useful, as long as we don't, like, overdo it. I thought that was her last. Oh, she got it. There it is. At least we got one of the skills. I unlocked Shield Attack. Wow. That's really good. High damage. The thing is I had to trigger that with... It was just strange, because the only way to actually trigger it is with a melee, so I don't think it's going to work the way I wanted. I'll still keep it, though. That was the one we wanted to check out and see what it could do. That ought to... Maybe that might level Alisa's gun. She needed one more level. Close. Well, everybody got a little XP out of that, and I think we get a good bit of money. I learned one skill that we haven't gotten before, and I'll take that. I don't think there's... Well, I'll have to buy items and stuff, but we'll back out. I will save the progress, because we did get shield skill. I think in order to get the pilot eject, I'd have to equip everything to that one... the Vanzer. I have to build like a completed form of it. It doesn't say that in the guide, but I think that would help it. If we were doing something like that. Nicely done, Tinsara. Thank you, Nem. Appreciate the cheers. I'm just glad everybody, you know, was able to come in, chill out. Like I said, sorry it's not as advantageous as I normally do. Normally on a Thursday we do Minecraft or Star Trek Online World of Warships, but I wasn't sure if I was going to get called in. Altazin, how are you doing tonight, friend? I hope your evening is going well. Thank you for getting Altazin a shout out. I'm heading to bed now. I'll talk to you all later and have a lovely stream. We're going to be wrapping up pretty soon, Subaru, but you have a wonderful night, friend. Thank you for raiding into us, and I hope that your sleep is good. All the hugs. Everywhere there are hugs. I'm just perusing on Twitch at the moment while we're, chatting. This was kind of a just chatting episode, basically, where I just happened to have this game up in the background. Let's see what friends are on. Oh, you know what? Fruity, I think they just started. That's a good way to end out our friends night. We'll go over to Fruity Spruce's room, because most of you have probably either you're over there on another tab, or we're going to go over as well. We'll put up the raid messages. Yeah, you guys can cheer whatever you want to cheer. Oh, yeah, thank you for getting the other raid. But we're going to head over to Fruity Spruce's room. Thank you guys for being here. It was a lot of fun to just goof off and build Vanzers and not have to worry about anything. But sadly, I have to get off to work, so I am going to have to raid and run a bit. But everybody, enjoy Fruity Spruce's stream. And I will see everybody tomorrow morning where we'll do the storyline for Front Mission.